what I'm going to end up doing in this is I'm going to be deleting this world that I had made. I just did just like a test one, make sure everything ran correctly. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing a Minecraft mod pack called Stoneblock. So I cannot type. And we're going to be calling it stoneblock anime. Now, I am going to do this so I can keep inventory on, not something a lot of YouTubers do, or they get into the world, go ahead and do it, and then go back in. I just want you guys to know that I do have this, but I will not be using it for giving myself stuff. I'm sorry for drinking while doing this, but I got a sore throat, so I need the soda. Well, while we're waiting, how's everyone been? This takes forever. This is when I wish I knew how to edit. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. There we go. So, what I have now is the Better Quest Guide. Okay, so it is a little bit dark in the recording, but what this is kind of like Skyblock / Sky Factory. So I got a bunch of quests that I can do. I did look into these. I don't know what, like, oh my god. I need to figure out how to get to that. That looks amazing. I want to look what that is. World. Does anybody else see this durability I'm looking at? It's, oh god. Okay, well, let's start. So as you can see, I start in just a room made out of stone with one torch and this Game Boy. Okay. All I'm doing is just breaking the stone to be getting, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Stone? Pebbles? 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 Pebbles. Useless at the moment. I'm gonna get a bunch of these little pebbles to make a bunch of cobblestone, so we'll have some for the starting. Now, I wish I could be playing this with someone else, but all of the people I could play with are actually not awake at the moment. Going to be 100% truthful, I am playing this at, as you can see, like 12 o'clock at night. I am very tired, and I have to be at work at 11. So, come on, bro. Okay, the pebbles. Okay, the pebbles had a seizure. Now, come on. Just get me up to 64. That's all I want. Because I think that makes 20 or 32. There we go. Stone. Ooh, I did get these to what's it called? I think I got them in another mod pack that I played. Basically, you set them down next to like a block of water, a block of lava, and it takes on the characteristics of whatever that liquid is. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Alright. Basically what I'm doing right now is the hammer. The hammer turns cobble into gravel, gravel into dirt, dirt into sand, and sand into dust. Like dirt. Sorry for the lag. I need to upgrade my PC. Okay, this is taking forever. Give me all the cobble. There we go. We got 14. 17. So this may seem counterintuitive at the moment. But what I'm going to end up doing is come on. This is going to, again, seem strange. I'm getting more cobble, because what I end up needing to make is, if any of you have played Sky Factory before, you can make a crook. You can make a stone one in here. I believe it's actually, yeah. Yep, there we go. It's the next challenge. I claim it, and then do this. Dang, I didn't. Lithium dust. That's useless. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang it! So, what I'm doing now is I'm using a crook on the dirt. Dang it. Oh, looks like it's back to getting pebbles. Basically what I'm doing is getting the pebbles to make more stone, which in return I can make stone rods to make a hammer. The hammers are a little bit more difficult, just because their durability is not exactly all that big. I've spent probably close to, what's it called? come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay. Oh shoot, I no longer have a crook. I'll replace that later. I don't know why, but it's like for me, the aesthetic of that, it's just going to irritate the crap out of me. There we go. We got all of these saplings, now we go to wood. Ooh, that'll be helpful in the long run. Now, pardon me, that was surprising. Did not expect that. We're just gonna put one in the middle. Oh, we're gonna go oak. I always use oak. I don't know why, but this is my favorite part. You twerk to make the tree grow. There is a certain mod here that I would like to point out, which I will show with the next tree that I cut down. At the moment I need the wood. This is the other mod. When you cut down a tree, it immediately just like destroys the leaves. So let's go ahead and do this with the wood. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, and then also it does that. No, I can't show it right now, but we have tree capitator. And then vein mine, obviously. Get all the leaves. There we go. Tree capitator. You get wood, you go up to a tree, crouch, press and hold the brake, and it pops it open. Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to end up doing is probably playing up to a point that I get, where did I get the rest of that? There we go. So we're going to make an axe. That's going to be the first thing I'm going to make. And then I'm going to make a furnace. I don't know where that went. Furnace. Stone. Dink, dink, dink. And then we're going to twerk for trees. So, come on. Come on, USB. Come on. Come on. This tree. There we go. What the? Nice. I got more worms. And here we go. Start doing this again. There we go. Cook it. I haven't got any apples, which is kind of surprising. I think I should have gotten apples by now. How many? 16. So we got one more. One more, baby. Okay, so this one we're actually just going to end up, excuse me. What we're going to end up doing is actually just not using the crook on the leaves this time. We're just going to use vein miner, get the wood achievement, claim, storage. We'll just go ahead and make another chest. We'll do tinkers later. Draconic core. Oh my word. Back. There we go. There we go. Okay, so basically what I'm going to end up doing is making a sieve, which I'll just go ahead and make now. 3, yeah, we'll have enough. Dink, dink, 2, 2. So, what this is, for people who have not played, is a sieve. Now this is why we're making the infected leaves. The infected leaves are used to get string. The string is used to make, the string is used to make the mesh that we use for the sieve, which is how we get all of our ores and stuff. Hold. The most basic recipe. There you go. Okay, come on, come on. It's taking a while to get all this, ah, crap. Alright, so now we're sieving. My goal is to get as much iron as possible. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different ores that you can get. They're over at the bottom. Basically, you just sieve gravel, and that's your best way of getting ores and stuff. Let's see. Hopefully I get more than one coal. I'm hoping to at least get two or three. If I get two, that'll be good. I just need one enough to at least smelt one piece of iron. There we go, I got two. Good. Okay, come on. Okay, so I'm close to getting enough to... So, as you can see, I have these iron ore pieces. You do them in that pattern, and you get an iron chunk, which then you use to make iron ore. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to end up doing is just clearing this room. This is the tedious part. Alright, so for me, I'm like an aesthetic person, so okay, yeah, I forgot I need to fix that. I'll fix that. Actually, I may make that my lead off to a mob spawn room, because since you are underground the whole time, excuse me, it's a little more difficult to do the spawn mob spawners that are like full out mob spawners, like that you've seen in Sky Factory, or Skyblock, like those giant, super tall ones. Those make things so difficult, especially in this. Shit. Aha. Alright. $58. Perfect. So I'll probably get through all this sieving, and then I will end it for the first episode because I've been recording for about 25 minutes now. I want to try and make each episode at least 25 minutes long. I know I didn't talk much in it. I was just kind of, going through all of it, and this is just the beginning part, which is going to make it a little more difficult for me. But I will say later on in the other episodes, I will be a little more hyper. I will be going through it, explaining everything that's going on. I don't know what that purple one I just picked up is, so we're going to take a look at that real quick. Lead. I got lead. Perfect. Don't know what lead's doing. Well, I'll finish this off. But in the next episode, I'm going to be trying to get up certain types of achievements. Also, shoot. How in the world do I have 63? There we go. We'll put that down. But once we're done, we will, let's see. We need to try and get some food. We're gonna get try and get apples out of the tree because we can actually cook apples. That was something I did discover in this. It's gonna make things a lot more difficult with running with like no food and stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to do this. game rule, keep inventory true. There we go. So that is the only thing that I will do that's considered to be a cheat per se. And I know I haven't really looked at the camera. I've just been looking dead at the computer. I will be trying to look up more. It is a little more difficult for me getting used to it because I am using a new camera and using it on a new setup. I actually do have 2 monitors now. I got one right where you guys are, and I got one over to this side. Which actually I'm doing these recordings on OBS, and I'm having OBS running up there, just making sure that everything's going through correctly. So I will be trying that out. You guys will probably be seeing the second video of this sometime tomorrow or day after. I do know that I don't really get many days off. I get 2 days a week. So I will try and record as much as I can and upload as much as I can. I want to try and at least get a video out every single day, but that might be a little more difficult to be able to do. And oh my lord, I just realized I have 21 iron. There we go. Yeah, see, as you can see, it goes to iron ore chunks. When I do that, you will see what it pops out as. An iron ingot. We're going to put everything in there. We're going to twerk for a tree. Tweak, twerk, twerk, twerk. Tree. Perfect. It's actually going to be crook because we're going to try and... Is it ever going to give me an apple? If I just start dying because of the trees, I'm going to be kind of pissed because the trees won't give me food. My head is just... Come on. Thank you. We only got 1, which means we're going to have to use that immediately. Now, cooked apples actually give you a lot more than a regular apple would, which is really nice. But I prefer to use cooked apples because of that. Yes, we got 4, my god. So we have 7. We have 7 apples. So we'll start by going this way. 2. So what I'm doing is trying to dig out to about 15. There we go. Alright, well, we will end the episode here and pick up here next time, trying to get, what's it called, mob room set up. We'll go ahead and check on the challenges. I forgot to pick that one up. And let's see, charm, night vision. Allows you to applicable to helmet. Huh, that's cool. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.